another version of the song on IG Live.
Oh, I'll have to listen to that. Yeah, I'll have to get to that.
There's a couple minutes now. Instead of just the 1 minute we have from Kenny's.
Welcome. Today we're playing D&D. D&D. This is us triumphing after defeating the terrible demon. Araman. Nice.
Alright, so last time, fought the demon thing. I got my HP.
Okay.
Okay.
No dog.
So we gotta divvy up loot. That's what we need to do.
Oh yeah. 1 second, I accidentally closed all my stuff on accident. Oh wait, no, there they are.
I have the loot table here, so.
Okay.
I got the loot table. I don't know if there's music still out or
yep.
not.
That music is still on the music.
Alright,
I got my own music.
we're
I'm
gonna
not
divvy up
making-
this loot.
So yes, the issue in front of you right now is there's a shit ton in this buried hoard of coins.
Woo! Alright, so we're all staring at the loop? Is what you're saying. Okay. Can I investigate the spiked set of armor?
Okay, Blanc.
Alright, we're all staring at the loot.
We're dividing up the loot.
Yep. Did you guys have a record of what
Yes,
you guys
Yeah.
I
Yes.
wrote it down.
Okay.
We got the found an axe dripping in blood, a breastplate, a trident, a decorative trident, a +1 flail, spiked set of armor, jars with red liquid, some boots, a lantern, a potion with shimmering red specks inside, called red schlager, and a blowgun, 31,000 gold pieces in the room, and a box containing I think I meant to write turquoise animal figures.
I wrote down expensive box of trinkets. Is what
Crowns,
I wrote down.
crowns, gold.
Oh
rings.
yeah, there were 3 separate like casket or chests of figurines and expensive items that are just general loot.
Okay.
Let's see, I think I have that on my history. I was gonna pull that up.
And I already did the math on the breastplate and the spiky armor. Wait, actually the breastplate might be better, but I think you wanted that, right? Dom? Because isn't that heavy armor?
I don't know. I don't think it is.
If it's medium armor, I would like that. Because that would be the best AC I could get at using medium armor.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Sure.
unless I got a plus whatever AC item too. But,
Alright, save the list.
I guess I can look it up. Let's see. Oh, no, it's actually worse than half plate. I think half plate is the best I can get. Which would make sense, it's half plate armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I know how that shit's out.
6th level spell?
Alrighty, yeah.
That's sick. 6th level spell.
Hey Dom, could you do me one favor and actually copy and paste all the, did you put on did you type it out or did you write it out?
Well,
Loot this.
The loot list, yeah, my bad.
I can copy and paste it.
Yeah, copy and paste it, por favor. I was like, I swear I saved it. But I was looking through the files, I was like, And it was one of those websites where I tried going through the history and pull up the website, but since it's randomly generated, it just gives you the splash page. Okay, we're going to okay.
Can I get a little bit more description on some of the items, Ian?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to make sure I had the items like in front of me so that
I just want to ask some questions about it.
Ask some questions about what?
Mostly about the properties of the items.
No, you can't.
For example, what size is the axe dripping in blood?
It is definitely, it would take both hands to wield.
Okay, don't give a shit. Same with the trident?
The trident you can wield in one hand.
Don't do this.
No, it's true. Look it up. Like, you can look it up. A trident. It's like a street. It's like the equivalent of it. What?
Gang, gang, gang. Dagger, donkey, donk.
It's only 1d6. Oh, no, it is. No, it's 1d. Wait, is it 1d6 thrown or 1d?
Yeah, you can
What
throw
up,
it.
Dag? We're playing some D&D right now. I'm preparing a 6th level spell on my cleric.
I'm not using that. It's my hexblade weapon.
A trident?
Yeah. It's one-handed.
What's the damage on it?
It's only 1d6 or 1d8 thrown.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Like set of armor? No.
No, we take that. No, we don't need.
Okay. So yeah, so there's you have the axe. It is a two-handed weapon.
Mhm.
It is roughly the size of maybe Rig. Well, like it's actually be close to like Rig and Jig standing on top of each other. It's a big axe,
Shit.
and it has just a kind of like veins of
You
crimson
get
that reach
D&D
back
is
from the
fun.
blade
It's just like role playing.
towards the hilt.
You just play with.
On top
With
of that, the
buddies.
flail just looks like a flail.
And I
Just have
have
spiked
2 characters
armor.
right now. One of them's a
Check
rogue.
the flail down.
I call it Rig and Jig.
Got it.
This one's actually
Got it.
funny. It's 2 goblins that stand like
I
on
mean,
top of each other and
That's
put a
what you
trench
guys have
coat
to
over,
decide.
and they pretend that it's
Got the
one
flail.
person.
Jars with red
Called Rig
liquid.
and Jig.
Do they look like healing potions?
You would recognize them from previous experience. They look very similar to a healing potion.
Okay.
Okay.
I take my healing potion I have.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a healing potion, alright.
Yep. Like it does
Okay.
not take.
How many healing potions?
There were 3.
3.
The classic.
So Zinlos is going to take one of them.
Okay.
And I would like to just drink it immediately.
Sounds good.
What am I rolling?
That's 2d4 plus 2, I think.
I go, oh, Jesus Christ. Thank God.
Yeah, I'm kind of just very beaten up at the moment.
Ugh,
Pretty
come
cool.
on, bro. Okay, so I regained 6 HP. And then I kind of look over to Smitty and Rig and Jig is in Thana, and I go, you two take the other 2. I don't even, not even close to eating it.
Rig and Jig grab both of them and chug them individually.
Each one takes, that's funny.
Each one takes one of those potions and drinks them. They are very the hurting.
Alrighty, so Rig total. You roll 2d4 plus 2 twice, since they're each drinking one, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll just roll it twice.
Come on! Plus 11.
Oh, those should have been plus 2s, man.
Oh, okay. So 7
7,
and 6. 13.
Yeah.
6, nice. Nice. Yeah,
So
dude.
13 HP. And let's see. Do I still have any good spells? Yikes, running low on spells. I'll go over. Smitty will walk over. Kind of little leg and grab Rig by the top shoulder and heal him with a Cure Wounds,
Oh, okay.
which is
Okay.
3rd level Cure Wounds is 3d8 plus 3.
There you go.
Pog 17. All right. Heals for
There you
another
go.
17.
As you chant underneath your breath, invoking the power of Helm, Rig and Jig feel a sudden divine pulse within their blood to heal them up and patch them up a little bit.
There you go. Alright, you good now?
Okay.
And the spiked armor, what kind of spiked armor is that?
It looks to be the equivalent of half plate.
Half plate.
Like there's a solid breastplate and there's long sections that have solid covering so that it has enough surface area for the spikes to come out. So it's a pretty heavier set. It's still considered medium armor, I believe, though. For
Yeah,
half
spiked
plate.
armor is 14 AC plus Dex modifier. Half plate's 15.
Oh, that's
I
right.
have chainmail, which is base 16.
Yeah, because
Axe dripping in blood, sir.
Do you have identify
No.
as Smitty? No, I think I'll
What
do
do you?
it.
Yeah, Smitty, what do you? Smitty, what do you want? All I kind of want. Zinlos kind of looks over at the pile of gold, and he's like, "That's really what I'm here for."
Rig and Jig is pocketing gold as they swing.
So let's go. It'd be 8, just under 8, right?
I would like the blowgun for Rig and Jig,
Okay, well, all right. Yeah,
and the flail for Schmitty Schman Schmingen.
of course.
And
And then I think we should split the loot 50-50. 16k, you get 15k because you got all the weapons and the armor.
it's because you can't use them.
I can't use them.
Maybe you suck.
I can use the flail. I can use the trident. I can use the axe.
You want the
I can
flail?
use the... No, I don't want. I
See?
don't want any of it. So that's why we can split the gold 50-50.
Yeah.
Or you want to go? Okay, no, fine. You can have the 16k. I'll take the 15k, and I get the boots and the lantern.
Yes. I don't know what the boots
Cool.
are, but fire.
Cool. So Ian Zinlos is going to gain. Zinlos is going to gain 10,000 gold,
Okay.
and Zinthana is going to get 5.
Sounds good. Who is like being the one? Like, does Zinlos be like, "Hey, I'm taking this," and then give some to Zintana, or do they like kind of talk it out? Sort it out?
They kind of, I mean, Zinlos goes, Zinlos and Smitty are splitting up the rewards, and then I give Zintana 5,000 gold, or I'm like, hey, do you want any gold? And she's like, a little bit would be appreciated, but no, I don't really need it, just while I'm on this kind of plane of existence.
There you go. All right.
Oh, and then Zinlos will just kind of hang on to the boots and the lantern.
Sounds good. Okay, so yeah.
I mean, what? Just generic boots and a generic lantern, right?
So far,
It's
yes.
that's what they look like, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Rig and Jig drop 2 daggers on the ground, as they no longer need them for throwing.
Is it a hooded lantern or a bullseye lantern, Ian? Would you say?
Is it?
I don't think there's an actual difference. It's just.
I would say it's more like a bullseye. Yeah, it has a glass fixture in the front
Perfect.
of it.
There we go. Oh. It's just what I type. There's 2 options when I type in lantern.
Oh.
It's like I teach him pick one, man.
I don't do well under pressure.
I didn't think this lore out in the campaign.
Oh, we'll meet again next week, guys.
Over the fucking shape of a lantern.
All right, so
Okay.
the chamber has reset. There's no longer any acid pools or anything in this room.
Okay.
You do have the dead body of the monstrous dragon orc next to you. And,
We looted him. His loot was included in.
yeah, that was included.
Cool. I go, all right. What's the fucking best way to get out of here as fast as possible? We gotta get back to somewhere fucking normal. Rig and Jig, you want to look for maybe a sneaky way out of here? I'll help you out with that, and Zintana will help Rig and Jig with like an investigation check or something, or a perception check maybe.
I can't fail anything ever.
We'll get super double advantage. Then
Okay.
I don't know. I have +7. Like.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what am I doing? An investigation, Ian, for a way out?
Layout of this room?
You were looking for a
Way out.
Yeah, no. You can see that there's just a tunnel that leads back to the dungeon.
I'm gonna. Rig and Jig are gonna sneak around then for the exit, or are we gonna all go together?
I think we should sneak, but I am going to use my last 2nd level spell slot to cast Pass Without Trace. Zintana.
Okie dokie. Yeah, +10 to stealth rolls.
Yes, so everyone has +10 to stealth rolls, and we are going to try and sneak our way out of here, I believe. Sound good, Smitty?
Sounds good.
Rig and Jig?
Okay.
Rig and Jig are already gone.
You can't even see it. You're staring right where they are, and you can't see them.
Yeah, we just hear them.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way back to that trap door where there's a wooden ladder affixed to climb up. You each
We gotta roll
take your
stealth first,
turn.
right?
Oh, yeah. Roll for stealth. I was gonna have you do it when you get
okay.
above. but-
Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, you guys climb up, and then as you make your way out, I'll have you roll that stealth check.
Okay. So here's Zinlos. He's
Fucking-
invisible.
He is gone.
Yeah, also pretty sneaky.
Yeah, 30s.
Alright, so this one's for Rig and Jig.
Make sure you add an additional +10.
Yeah.
+20.
Okay.
You rolled an 8.
Oh, and by the way, that 8 would technically be a 10, yeah, so.
So it's actually a 30.
And then he has.
Oh, this one has disadvantage. Don't
This one has
forget.
disadvantage. So 17 is the lowest.
Yeah, even the heavily armored Smithy is able to find some light steps. He's hung around Rig and Jig long enough to know how to watch his footsteps a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of following the. Oh, additionally, Ian, keep in mind that we don't. We can't be tracked except by magical means, and we leave no tracks or traces behind us.
Okay, as a party.
As yeah, pass without trace. A creature that receives this
Oh, yeah.
behind no tracks or traces of its past existence.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's actually a cool function of the spell. I did not know.
Yeah, buddy. We got
Like how the
rangers.
blowgun is just fine. It's just like your dex. 1 plus your dex. It's like, alright. Damage.
Yeah, that's probably pretty strong for Rig and Jig.
Yeah, because it gets sneak attack off.
That's about to hurt. Getting a poison maker's kit. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna keep sneaking down.
Yeah,
I
so
vote
you-
we just leave is what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
As sneakily as possible, just proceed towards the exit.
So Zindana and Zinlos remember coming from this direction, and Rig and Jig and Smithy remember coming from this direction.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I'll just follow Rig and Jig. He's the sneakiest.
Okay, Rig and Jig, you're calling the shots.
Lead the way out.
Rig and Jig go the way they came.
Okay, so you go
We're
back.
like here, here.
So I'm not really gonna update the tokens. There's no real combat going. You guys run through, and there's a door leading to that central chamber with the destroyed idol. And you notice that the pool, the well of blood, has actually stopped and has recessed a little bit. It's still like the soles of your feet are covered in this room, but. Alright, you make your way past that. And you guys make it to that entry room.
I guess as Smitty goes by, he goes, "For helm!" Stick his hand up in the air in defiance.
Nice.
Epic music plays in the background. But yeah, no, you guys make it to the entrance of the dungeon.
Okay.
But because of your stealth roll, you're able to catch that standing outside like a couple paces is a orc with 3 other guys
What?
hanging out there.
Right at the exit?
No, they're kind of fanned out so that they kind of block the. Yeah, they're not like right in front of the exit. They're kind of like keeping an eye out. You let one of them go last week. You went and got some buds.
Zach! You!
We killed him.
The one
No,
that
no.
you gacked?
I guess I left him face down unconscious in the pool of blood. I guess
And
I
you
only
guys-
assumed he was gonna die.
You guys rested. Well, no, I had it that.
One guy got away, Zach.
Oh, I know.
You
one
guys
guy-
were.
This is not the guy that I tied and gagged up. Is still back there, assuming, right?
Yeah,
In that
man.
room.
You guys took a long rest and then fought a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, one could only assume.
But it's only a small group, so it's only him and 3 other people. They look to see more of like the dumb grunt type orcs that you were fighting before. They're not like those weird Draco Knight guys.
Okay, have they seen us?
No, God no. You guys
Okay,
just
so I'm not doing this today. Surprise attack.
We're
Don?
fucking
Shall
out.
we? Shall we? A surprise round, my friend.
Rig and Jig readies the blowgun.
Zinlos pulls out 2 fucking finger guns, Yu Yu Hakusho style. And Zindana is going to prime her attacks using her bonus action for Dreadful Strikes.
Okay, sounds good.
Let me see some tokens, my good sir.
About to throw them up as we speak.
Hell yeah. Smitty, I don't know, man. You just do your thing. Everybody's got their ranged weapons fucking ready, and Smitty just has a gigantic fucking bloody spear or
Don't
axe.
worry.
I'm ready.
I do have a bloody spear and a bloody axe now.
Yeah, I don't know how you're carrying all of these weapons, but I imagine
Don't-
you just have. They're slung horizontally across your back, so you just occupy like an additional 3 feet on either side of you.
Yes. Exactly.
Smitty actually just spins around and does damage now.
Okay. Oh wait. 1, 2 minutes. There we go.
So can Zinlos move up to here?
Yeah.
Is that music too loud? I can't even hear it.
Well,
I mean, I
won't
can
be
hear it.
behind
It's kind of loud for me, but is it?
Well, this is what technically.
Is
Is it loud on the stream, or can you
I
even
didn't see
hear it?
Okay, so
Like the audio thing says it's quieter than my voice, though.
And then, alrighty. So,
Blah, 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 blah,
just
blah,
gotta
blah,
have the
blah, blah, blah.
blowgun stab real quick.
sink your shots. Make every shot count.
Weird.
Alright. Beat him up. Beat him up. There they are. Beat him up! Beat him up!
Ready? You ready to? Are we
Beat
ready
him
to fire?
up!
Oh yeah.
I'm waiting for Ian to give the A-OK to start rolling. So I got me some dice.
Oh, why not? This is fun.
We're gonna have to rest again after this. I'm so hurt still.
I need to fucking rest so bad. I have no slots.
Alright, big dick
on
in it
any
is then.
character.
Watch this. Smitty finds
I mean-
himself in the front of the fight.
You don't need Dom. You don't need spell slots when you have Eldritch
So,
Fire.
this blowgun,
Yes.
since it wasn't identified before, but you're going to use it.
Oh Jesus
It doesn't-
Christ!
So Rig and Jig suddenly feels there's a magical presence within them, so they can spend an action and dispense 1 charge of this blowgun to cast magic missile. And it has up to 7 charges, and you can increase the spell slot level by 1 additional charge you expend, up to 7.
Wait, so he can cast level 7 magic missile.
Yes, if you wanted to blow the entire thing in one go.
And it recharges on a long rest, does it now?
The pipe regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily.
Daily. Okay, daily charge. Okay. Yeah, charge, okay.
My eyebrows are in.
Does it have a
orbit right
name?
now, by the way.
That I could find in D&D Beyond?
Pipes of the Jungle, it might be a homebrew though. I found it online.
Oh.
Or Pipe of the Jungle.
Nope.
Pipe it
Nope.
up. Pipe it up. Pipe it up.
However, it's like a little stat block as if it probably came from a supplemental though, to be honest. Might be like a Tomb of Annihilation item. That sounds like.
Alright, are we ready to start blasting?
Yeah.
Rig and Dig, you wanna lead us off? Pick your target first, and I'll follow up on you.
Yes. So Rig and Jig peeking out the window. Ah! Holy fuck! What is that? Immediately pulls out this gun. Well, I'm gonna try this. And readies it. Has no idea what happens. Tries to blow in it as hard as they can, expending 5 slots accidentally.
Okay.
Level 5 magic missile out of nowhere!
Woo! Alright, so you create 3 darts off of level 1. So you would get 4 at level 2, 5 at level 3, 6 at level 4. You get 7 darts of magic missile at level
74?
5.
Why don't we
So-
call this the blowgun of Team Up Cube?
So it's gonna be
I know.
1d. So yeah, 1d4 plus 1 7 times. So how do you want? Do you want to hit them all on one target or split them up?
Oh, it's going on 1. They don't know how it works.
Okay, so which of these guys?
This one.
That one. Okay. Roll your damage. Oh, each dart gets +1, so that would technically be +7.
Oh.
So 5, 9, 13, 16, 18, 20. That orc is dead with 27 points of damage.
Oh my god, this thing! What the fuck?
These 7, like, first rig blows on the blow dart and nothing happens. It's like, what the heck? And then just like all of a sudden, this sudden kickback of just arcane force, boom! He kind of rolls as 7 darts go flying out and just eviscerate one of the orcs as the other 3 whip around and see what happens.
So as seeing him fall back, Zillow starts blasting the Eldritch Blast at the guy directly in front of him.
And I just started blasting.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm gonna start blasting. Okay, so now 1d20 plus 9, yes. 1, oh baby! 2, 3. So the first one's a crit.
Yeah.
1d10 plus 5. So that's 18. 33.
Okay.
46 damage.
How do you want to do this?
I fired 3 quick fucking Yu Yu Hakusho spirit bullets off. Watching the first orc erupt, I'm like, well shit, I mean, if that's what we're doing now, okay. And Zillow's getting fucking hyped and seeing Rig and Jig do that, just starts fucking shooting Eldritch Blast at that guy. Just real fucking quick, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he is gone.
Yeah, and then, I don't know, Smitty, do you want to go? Or do you want me to do Zintana on the last orc?
Oh, Smitty's ready. Let me tell you. Alright.
Okay, I'll say if Zintana's last turn, so it's all Smitty all day.
Smitty, with his newfound powers,
Yeah, this one's more obvious.
says, Helm, I have but little
there's
health.
another one. I didn't see that guy.
I need protection in these times, Helm. And from his charm is cast Harm at level 6.
Alright.
So he needs to make a
saving
Constitution
spell.
15 save.
Harm?
Oh,
Wisdom save you said, sorry.
Constitution 15, sir, or behold the consequences.
What is this? Harm is not a spell, man.
Alright, 19. Unfortunately, he resists.
Okay, so he
He
takes
gets
half
half.
damage.
14d6 necrotic damage.
Yeah, he sells 28 points of damage, half. I mean, 59 half to 28. Or 29, yeah. No, 29.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Hell yeah. And Zintana.
Sick
using
resist,
her-
bro.
Sick fucking saving throw jacket. Alright, Zintana uses her bonus action to empower her 2 fucking autos.
Alright.
17 to hit and a 22 to hit. And then we're doing 1d8 plus 4 twice.
Okay.
8, 5 is 13 plus an additional 1d6 for a total of 14 damage.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That one's still kicking.
spells, man. I can't do the extra. I can't smite him. I have 0 spell slots currently.
Alright, you know, instead of rolling initiative, since it's 4v1, if you guys are cool with it, I'm gonna have the orc react. It takes him a second to realize because he didn't see any of you waste on yourself. All of a sudden, all this shit just starts flying and he gets a fucking arrow to the knee as it.
He was once an adventurer himself.
Yeah, an arrow in both knees, real quick. Fucking 2 magic arrows.
Then he took an arrow to the knee.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw to see if he. That dude is trying to book it away on his turn.
Oh, he's not going to. First of all, I'm not going to let him.
So he moves about with his dash 60 feet away from you guys.
All right.
Anything you guys want to shoot at him? Go ahead.
Zach? Thank you.
How about now? How does he look now? After 24 more points of damage.
Who's to say he's dead?
I mean, that's fucking 14. It's 28. I mean, I'll just shoot him again with more arrows, or I'll keep chasing him down for another 120 feet.
It's good, it's good.
And after we snipe that guy, Zenlos fucking leans against the fucking wall exhaustedly.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely wiped. Oh, holy shit. We gotta fucking get the hell out of here. We gotta get back to the fucking Goblin Town ASAP. Right? That's like the nearest settlement that we know of, right, Ian?
That would be nice.
That would be all Smithy really knows. Although he'll have to go based upon memory because the person that came with you, I think, died to the slots, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you kind of lost your guide.
Oh my. So we just have to gotta fucking meander our way back.
Hey, you know, he has a memory of it, so he can. But yeah. It's like
Where's Rig and Jig from originally? Are they from here, or are they from somewhere else?
They were from the clan that Smitty got teleported to.
Ah.
Does he know? Maybe.
Yeah, no, yeah, I forgot about that part.
Probably, but.
Oh no, Rig and Jig would be able to get back there.
Oh, okay, so
they're from that tribe. Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad, Dom.
No worries.
Are we ready to get moving?
I was spacing out. Let's get moving!
Moving? Okay. No stopping, no camping. Sounds good. Are you gonna try and hoof it all the way back, or
I'm just kidding.
camp out?
I'm dying. My Rig and Jig make it about 5 feet out before just passing out. Smitty puts one on each shoulder to carry to a nearby campsite.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do you want?
I wanna. Yeah. Can I try and find like the nearest, I don't know, place of shelter that we can find?
Make a survival check.
Make a survival check, Zach. Make it. Big dick rolls. Bit.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. You find it relatively. It's not a bad campsite, but in terms of optimal security, you're unsure. But you know, do you put it away from the dungeon, or kind of closer to it?
I would like to be somewhere away from the dungeon.
Okay, so let's say you guys traveled an hour and then set up camp.
I don't know.
Yeah, not too far.
Like
Carrying
a
Rig
cave or
and Jig.
something. Like a cave, or like a little inlet in a wall, even.
I would say that you traveled along the mountain range that this dungeon was built into.
Okay.
So your camp is built up against the mountain, so at least you have one side of. It's not a terrible spot. With an 11, it's like you're up against the mountains, and you have a pretty good look out at the area around you.
Rad. That'll
Okay,
work.
so, how we're gonna do this. Zinthana needs to, if Zinthana can go first and take a long rest, she only needs 4 hours. So if somebody else can stand with her, Zinlos can rest and then take the second watch after 4 hours, so she can, you know what I'm saying? Who's gonna go first out of your two? Smitty, obviously, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Smitty's gotta rest.
Zinlos will take first watch.
Okay.
Zinthana will rest for 4 hours and then be awake, and that counts as a long rest for her. Okay?
Okay. Yep.
Because elf nonsense.
Mhm.
Okay. Let me know when you want me to actually click the button. Once Dom, you're ready.
I clicked it.
Okay.
Yeah. So Zinlos, just make a perception check real quick.
In terms of wisdom scrolls today, we are not doing well.
Well, in this case, it's very distracting because you stare up at the heavens above you. You just see all these metallic shards suddenly collide and then break apart again. It's actually kind of hard to sleep in this area because there's every so often a metallic clang. It's as if you watched planets here on Earth just collide and then break apart and then collide again, smashing into finer and finer. And occasionally, yep. But in terms of scouting, not a whole lot seen.
Okay. After 4 hours, Zinthana wakes up,
Okay.
and Zinlos, so she walks up and she taps Zinlos on the shoulder and she goes, "It's time for you to rest." And Zinlos pretty much immediately just passes out because
Just slumps down.
he's been missing so much HP for so long.
All right. So let's make that you get your long rest as
Long rest this is.
And then so Zinthana, just make a perception check for that part of the watch.
Yo.
Better.
Unlike the whimsical nature of Zinlos, Zinthana is alert. Yeah.
Very.
Well, she's
amateur.
a little bit more used to, the magic, like the freaking
She does this for
majesty, and yeah, she goes to other places, so it's not as wacky to her. Stuff like this exists.
She's also a billion years old.
Exactly.
Additionally, so Ian, from a few months ago, Zinthana remembers the encounter with the slots, and who was afflicted with it? I know Zinlos was, Zinthana was not, but I don't remember about the other two guys.
Only 2 of you got it.
Okay, so I am going to expend 2 spell slots of Lesser Restoration. You touch a creature and can end either one disease or condition afflicting it.
Okay.
And the slot is a poison. So while Zinlos is resting, and I don't know, probably Smitty had it, right? I would assume.
Yeah, Smithy was the other one that got afflicted.
And then while Smitty is resting as well, Zinthana kind of water bends the poison out of them. And the 2 little tadpoles are kind of squirming around, and she puts them on the ground and steps on both.
Oh yeah, at this point they're not even full tadpoles.
Right,
Like
but
it takes 3 months. So yeah, you pull out basically salmon roe.
Yeah, the little little caviar eggs. She squishes both of them immediately, but that's 2 second-level spell slots that I will not have access to.
Okay.
Cool. I'm done. That's all my rests. Everyone's fucking... No more slots, Ian. No more fucking alien chests burst in 3 months, or I am fucking ahead of it. Fucking ready for it.
Someone did some research on their own.
No, I actually happened to be scrolling through Reddit, and a fucking meme about it came up, and I was like, I was just like, oh my fucking god, that happened to us.
I was waiting for it. I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll see if they remember in like 3 months.
Donna was the only one who made a check for it.
And she knew something was up, but...
Bunch of hoes.
Alright, but you guys rest. Morning, well, there is no real morning, it's just a constant hazy red in the sky as always, but everyone comes to.
Kind of doing a little stretching, you know, rolling my shoulders, flexing a little bit, feeling really good. Immediately, Zinlos looks extremely way healthier than he did yesterday.
Woo.
He's about 2 to 3 inches taller. He has about 30 more pounds of muscle, and is ready to fuck some people up.
Why is he got taller?
Why? Because now, Dom, I am a remarkable athlete.
You didn't just train your skills, you physically deformed your body?
Yes. I'm a champion, Dom. That's what champions do, alright? don't hate, bro. I'm built different. Alright?
I'd do anything for the clout.
Dom, I'm just built different. Alright?
Alrighty. So Rig and Jig would know it would take about the equivalent of a day to get back to the Goblin Fortress. Or camp, you know.
Okay. So I let him know that it's going to take about a full day for us of travel for us to get there, back to the Goblin place. And I asked Zinthana and Zinlos what they think.
Zinlos is just, alright, well, I might as well get started. No sense waiting around, right?
Oi, says Smitty.
I kind of ignite my sword and I tap on my shield a little bit with it, make sure they both still work right, like you would a pair of tongs before you start grilling, you know?
Ding ding ding
Click,
ding.
click, click. Alright. And, yeah, let's fucking go, Rig and Jig. Lead the way, my friend.
Riggedy jiggedy 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 jag.
Alrighty, so you guys can either go at a fast pace, normal pace, or slow pace. Are you trying to be stealthy at all?
Fucking fast.
No.
Booking it, alright. Let me pull it.
Who needs stealth when you have rage and frustration and anger?
Yeah.
Let's
All
see.
you need is the high ground, Anakin.
I am also igniting my pact and hex weapon right now.
Okay.
I do
Nice.
have to say I'm doing it. It takes an action, but I just keep that shit fucking prepared.
So at a fast pace, you'll be traveling about 4 miles an hour.
Pretty fast.
You can travel 30 miles in a day. That's what, so, yeah. So I'd say you shave off, instead of a day, you get there in basically the evening. You know, it's one of those you wake up at 3 a.m., you get there at like 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Oh,
Type
nice.
deals.
Muffin it.
Yeah. And you guys will suffer a -5 penalty to perception checks along the way. Who wants to helm that up?
It could be the man who rolls really well.
I would go with Dominic.
I have a +5, so it'd just be a 0.
I have a +7 on perception. You want to do it?
But I have advantage.
Can Dom give me advantage?
He could if he, someone can help you, yeah, out of the 4 of you.
So, Zinthana goes, Rig, Jig, could you help me scout the path ahead?
And he looks around, he kind of like does like a double take, looks around, and he hands Zinthana like little makeshift binoculars.
He just pulls them out of somewhere? Okay. So -5, got +2.
They're almost like beer bottles. Like
It's
two
all
separate
they
places.
add almost nothing. Fucking toilet paper rolls, if you will.
Zinthana appreciates the sentiment, kind of chuckles to herself, and has like a good mood while she's doing it, so feels good about it. And then rolls 2 15s.
Whew,
The same
15.
roll twice. So 17.
So for this first half of the journey, it's hot, it's miserable, and about a good 2 hours in, you feel a sudden massive earthquake
Ah!
as this plane just smashes into another cube, and you can see it in the sky too. You see it just approach closer and closer as if it's going to smash down on you, but it catches it at a different angle to where it bounces back away as all these shards in the sky separate out along with it.
Oh, we're tripping balls.
Yeah, well, Rick and Jig would be alright. They're from here. Zatanna's alright. Yeah, but Zinlos and Smithy,
We're
this
having
is...
a bad time.
I don't know. Yeah, Smithy... Yeah, okay. But, after that, a little bit of ways, Zatanna spots off into the distance all these torches on about southeast and south. I would say you guys are traveling in like a east, and to the southwest and to the southeast, you see these these forms of torches and groups meeting up.
So I let the rest of the group know. Are they following us?
No, they seem to be doing their own thing. They're setting up. Seems almost like not really a camp, but kind of like a formation.
So I point out the assembling squad over
Okay.
there to everybody. I go, I wonder what's going on over there. Probably stay away from it though.
Okay.
I agree. Rick and Jig agrees. Smitty doesn't even look in that direction.
Yeah, Zinlos is fucking ready to like go back to things being normal. So he's kind of looking around and he's like, oh man, holy fuck. Let's
Still doing the fast speed.
Yeah, let's just get back to civilization as soon as we can.
Okay.
Any kind of it.
Within like you're about 10 minutes away. Like they're like a good mile or two away from you guys. But when you hit like that mid part of where they're at and keep heading east, you see the sky just rip open as this large horned fiend with a fire whip.
God damn, it's the Balrog.
And the and the encampment, you watch as spears are being thrown up at it, and this thing's just unleashing his fire whip, and you watch
Holy
this
shit.
flash of. And as it calls to your attention, you notice that the encamped figures seem devilish in nature. There's ones with large horns or spines all over their body, and the two forces are clashing as you're booking it away.
Oh, we are booking away.
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that.
Alrighty, I'd say this is about halfway through your journey. If someone wants to roll another perception check for the second half of.
I already gave you my binoculars, Zach.
I've got a +4 on Zinlos, but let's
Rick and
let's
Jig
see.
will do it at advantage.
Alright.
Are we still -5?
-5. Yeah, you're still -5 for the fast pace.
Okay, so 0. Oh baby, see if I get the nat 20 though. Okay, so 19.
19 -5, 14, still not bad.
No, I have a +5, so just
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Rig and Jig, you spot along your trail, kind of off a little bit, but relatively close to the trail that you're taking, is a withered husk of a human figure. It seems to be sitting, legs crossed, arms folded, holding something.
I walk over and I cautiously approach.
Okay. Zinlos, Zinthana, and Smithy, you watch as Rig and Jig kind of veer off the path and kind of slow their take towards towards something.
I mean, we're gonna follow him. We're following him. He's the fucking guy.
All right. Are you full on stealthing as you approach, or did you just slow down?
I'm going. Does he notice me? Did I see if he looked at me or not?
No, there's no movement.
Yeah, I'll stealth. I will stealth the Dooney.
Okie dokie.
Oh, it's a 23. The 2.
Yeah, you're pretty sure he doesn't notice you.
Yeah, so I walk up behind him.
His skin looks almost like tanned, almost like leather. You know, almost like new leather. It's been out for so long and it just covers. It's almost like a wrapping on bone. There's almost nothing else underneath. It's just husk of a human, and he's sitting cross-legged. And you see now, as you get close to him, he's holding a stone in both of his palms, overlapping, kind of cradling it. And the head's down, but the sockets are empty, as it's just wrinkled, stretched flesh over a skeleton.
The things it's holding in his hands are glowing.
No, not really glowing. No, it's just a stone.
Just stones.
Polished, but not really shiny.
I would like to push the body over with my foot.
It just thuds on the ground.
No, I think it's dead. No, I see
The
something
stone
shiny.
kind of spills out. Ting, 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 ting.
With my gross. I guess with my hands, I would like to pry out those stones. As my grubby, steely rogue hands can't help not doing it.
All right. When you pick it up, do you look at it, or do you just do you look at it as you pick it up?
Yeah, we're staring at it. I want to see the pretties.
So as Rig stares down at this stone, it has this weird shape to it. It's all these lines that are curved, and you can see that they connect in some places and they don't in others. And it's just this mesh that it's almost like an optical illusion that's constantly changing.
Oh yeah.
But it's all just simple, rudimentally carved, though.
Okay.
And I want Rig to make a wisdom saving throw real quick.
No longer at a -5, correct?
Oh yeah, that was just perception. It wasn't to overall wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. 18.
18. You can feel something at the edges of your mind, kind of like the hint of a whisper, but you just kind of shake it off. Yeah. But it's interesting. It's definitely might be worth something, you know.
I'm pocketing them. Put them in my pocket. Don't talk about it.
All right. The other 3 watch as Rig pockets something away.
Oh, now we're back on our way. And then I try to get us back on the trail as quickly as possible. Move my
Oh, okay.
Quick.
Zintana's kind of concernedly watching the battle kind of raging, and Zinlos is watching it more like a WWE match.
Oh yeah, at this point, as you guys travel even further away, following the large Balmor, out of nowhere, these large, almost ape-like figures kind of jump on and start smashing. And a large horned devil then descends from the sky and punctures it with a spear as he grabs another one. So yeah,
we're like, yeah, let's follow Rig and Jig. Let's go.
Yeah, no, it's very apocalyptic in nature.
Yeah.
All right, I would say that after around 10 o'clock at night, you guys, well, night with air quotes, but would be around the time that you guys show up to one of those metal diggers with 2 or 3 small tents next to it.
Okay. What are we doing?
I mean, I just want to fucking, sit down and strategize for everything, go over what's going on. You
Okay.
know? Actually be able to, rest. You
All right,
know?
we're sitting, taking a nice sit, Ian.
Yeah. So kind of get
Yeah.
some food out, get some ale going or whatever. Kind of just taking an actual break. And I'm like, okay, so what are we doing from here? We gotta head back. Right?
Yes, absolutely.
To fucking Odin's land. We gotta talk to Odin. Killed the Orc Chief he wanted us to kill.
This is true. Yeah, we did do that. I can't believe we actually did that. So that's right.
That's what
Oh,
we were.
man.
That's what we were gonna do the whole time, right?
Yeah, I was just so worried about getting home. All right, let's go.
Okay. How are we gonna do that? It's not exactly.
You did have a deal also for that same orc with the hobgoblin chieftain of the.
What?
Didn't you? I thought.
The who's
The Smithy.
Oh, I did. Yeah, to end
That's
the
why
war.
Smithy started looking.
Yeah.
Started wandering around.
Yeah, I had to end the war.
Oh, that's right. You were looking for a way to end the war.
And killing the war chief.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, just wanted to throw that out there too.
Yes.
Okay.
It's eerily quiet. You know, Rig and Jig would know. There's normally like 2 guards stationed at these outside camps to the diggers. It's kind of weird that it's just you 4 out here.
Seems odd that there should be more. So I want to go look for somebody. I want to look for other people.
Yeah, where is the chieftain?
Where's all my friends?
See if he can help us get the fuck off of this fucking terrible fucking.
So, the camp is underground. There is a digger that's been surfaced but as Rig and Jig kind of looks around, there's no one on the surface right now.
Huh.
But you do have a functional digger, which I would say Rig and Jig would have some proficiency in running.
Okay. Yeah, let's try it. Fuck yeah. Everyone hop in.
Alright, yeah, let's pile in.
How many can we fit in there?
You can fit 4, very uncomfortably, but that's kind of how they're designed, you know.
Fuck yeah, hop in, boys.
Alrighty, Rig and Jig. If you could make a intelligence check plus your proficiency bonus.
So, okay, I have no proficiency in my intelligence. Will this be considered a skill check?
Yes, it would.
So I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
That's hot. Just saying it's hot. Did I roll it twice? 18, so.
Yeah. The Rig and Jig kind of jump apart to handle all the buttons and levers, working as a team.
Fuck yeah.
And after a hour-long uncomfortable tin bucket ride, you feel sudden as it breaks through solider rock, a solid.
Ah, we made it! Oh, I didn't think that actually worked. I haven't ever driven one of those.
The door opens up. As that familiar, large, extensive network of just different chambers. But, as soon as the door opens and Rig and Jig say that, like, they're facing you guys, saying that behind them is, 2 or 3 bodies of, goblins on the ground, and he hasn't noticed yet.
Jesus Christ. What is anyone else doing? Zentana's in this? walking behind, or you guys even in the room, or?
Yeah, we got out of the thing. We're just kind of following Big and Jake's lead.
Yeah, so it's.
This is your element, man. I don't know, like, I hate both of my characters don't like being underground and don't
We're
like
not
being
underground.
on the plane. I said, yeah, we are. We took the digger down, I thought. Oh, no, we took the digger out?
Yeah, now we're out.
Okay.
Now we're like back in some place. There's dead bodies around us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are there any live bodies around us?
Checking for a pulsian? Do we check for a
Oh,
pulsian?
no. I just meant, like, people in the room.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I'll check if they're actually dead. It might be kind of useful.
Well, make a medicine check.
Okay.
They're definitely dead.
They're dead, all right. Okay.
He dead.
I guess let's just try to.
And then Rick and Jake, or whoever was looking for someone that's alive, make a perception check.
Yeah, let's send those for that one then. Nice.
Oh yeah.
You do hear the moans and speech off a little bit towards the chieftain's quarters.
Okay. So
Let's
hearing
go.
some moaning.
Do they sound like death moans kind of thing?
Oh, they sound rough.
Yeah, so
Well-
Zenlos is gonna share the information with the party. Hey, there's a lot of commotion. Somebody's dying up by the chieftain's office or building or whatever.
Helm must protect them, and we run.
We run. No stealth, we run.
Yeah, no. And you guys run up, and then the chieftain is slumped in his small little makeshift throne. The hobgoblin chief, that is. Yeah, you see a massive wound in his chest, and with these purple veins just kind of varicose across the wound.
Oh my god.
Oh, Rig, Jig, you have returned. He says in Goblin.
What's going on?
They came out of nowhere. They took several of us. Said we had something of theirs, but he was talking madness.
What are they looking for? What are they looking for?
Can I make another medicine check to see if Zenthana has the ability to heal him?
Yeah, Santana can make a.
She doesn't think so. She has no confidence in that action. Even
Yeah.
though she has plenty of fucking healing spells. Nope.
Yeah, but the wound is kind of alien, like the color and how it.
Like, I have like dispel magic and like a whole bunch of bullshit like that. Like, I have plenty of options, but I'm not going to use any of them because she doesn't think she.
He says they said something about a anchor, something, stone of sorts. But we don't have anything like that here.
Right, Jake?
Sorry. I'm back. So, what happened? Why are they dead?
There were people looking for what they referred to as an anchor, and the chief said it was some type of stone that they were looking for.
Stone? What kind of stone do they need?
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
These creatures, they were not of the normal orcs or demons or even devils. It was something different.
Oh, God. And Ray runs out the room.
Rig, no! The chief kind of stumps back.
This is my dog.
If I could ask you strangers of something, would you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I failed and was unable to die in combat, and here I am slowly losing myself. I seek a quick death. Can I ask one of you?
Ah. Yes. It must be done. It must be done. And he runs out to go get Rig again. And he grabs Rig by the fucking shoulder and he says, Rig, you need to man the fuck up and you need to help your buddy. He's dying and needs your help. And he actually just picks him up by the shoulders and carries him in. And Rig is going to, he's going to stick a rapier slowly into the back of the neck. Tears everywhere.
Oh.
Ah. His war chief now gone. Oh, it's not fair.
Zillos takes off his gnarly ass ice helmet and puts it over his chest for a minute.
Reagan Jig looks over at everyone. He says, this is my fault." He looks over and he grabs from his pocket. He grabs these little stones and he says, "I think they're looking for these stones. I grabbed them from a dead body.
Oh shit!
I couldn't help my hands."
Oh fuck, man, that is fucking gnarly. Oh
By the
man.
way, does anyone look at the stone when Rig shows it off?
Yeah.
Alright, anyone that's looking at it, make a wisdom saving throw.
I did. Oh, I did. Smitty's got to do it. +7, Smitty.
Zillos nails it.
Smitty nails it.
Zinthana,
Reagan Jig can't see through the tears of his eyes.
unfazed by all of the bullshit, Ian.
Yeah, no. You feel a slight pull and then something, but that moment actually triggers something in Zinthana. Working with the Queen of Ice and Wind, one of her more recent targets was eruptions of the Far Realm. And she has been devoting a lot of her time sending Zinthana to check out things like the Underdark and other spots. The word anchor has actually crossed her vocabulary before.
Okay. So Zinthana goes, "Wait, Rig, Jig, first of all, put those in a bag or something. Put them away. Let's start there." And Zinthana actually takes out like a little bundle of cloth and hands it to Rig and Jig. He goes, "Put the stones in there."
Yeah, and we bundled them.
So now you have a little scrotum, right?
Yeah.
Right? 2 stones in a sack. Okay, so good. Now nobody ever look at those ever again. Okay? She points at everybody in the room. Don't look at them. Don't stare at them. You'll fucking go crazy or something. I don't know. But the Ice Queen is looking for those, and it'll help in ending this terrible, terrible war between the planes. Rig, Jig, I need you to come with us. We need to go talk to, meet up with the Ice Queen.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Look, it's not about you right now. Okay, I get it. You're sad. Zinlos kind of like take it over for Zinthana. Listen, man. All right, fucking everything's ending. Okay, we're gonna get revenge for your hobgoblin guy. We're gonna save the whole goddamn universe. But we need to go talk to the Ice Queen. We need to bring her those fucking little balls. All right.
You're right. And he grabs
Let's do
the
it.
balls and he hops on Jig's shoulders and he throws the trench coat over, holding his hat very low.
Or the Goblin Chief.
He holds up a fist.
Let's go. And at that, Zinlos is after getting like super pumped up and like ready to fucking go. It's kind of like, wait, still don't know how to get the fuck out of here. Santana, hey, how do we get back to the Queen? Or even how do we get back to Odin? How do we get in contact with her? It's kind of your whole thing, isn't it? And at that point, I actually don't know what Santana would do in terms of navigating the plains. I assume she would know how to get out of a plane.
You know, this is actually a good. Yeah.
You know, I assume she has some kind of background knowledge about how to leave a plane of existence, because that's been her job. But I, as a D&D player, do not know how to do that.
So
You know what I'm saying?
I was going with the idea of giving her an item that basically does the equivalent of the plane shift spell, but it has to be recharged at certain places.
Yeah.
And, you know, I probably should have figured that out in the first place. I was like, yeah, Zendana shows up. That's...
She's there, all right. Fucking... Well, I assume she... On her way in, I assume she got ported in by the Queen wherever she needed to. You know?
Yeah.
Like
So in this case, she was given a get out of jail free card. And
probably like a one-time pass kind of thing.
Some one-time ass.
Yeah.
well, this is where I'm gonna be honest and break
Yeah.
the DM screen and say, honestly, I'm cool with giving you guys something that lets you cast plane shift, but you have to go to certain locations of power to charge it up again.
Okay, the only thing that I would request off of that is that we can the thing ping locations of power where it can be charged when it's like dead. You know what I'm saying? Like give us like a vague kind of area.
Yeah. I would say so.
Like kind of like if you Google where a Tesla charging station is.
Exactly.
And
Like,
it's just always Zach's mom's house.
Nice.
well, yeah, in that case it works because, you know, I do like the planescape heavy game, so having something that lets you jump.
Yeah. So let me see. Custom items. Add custom item. And have amulet of plane shift. How's that sound to you?
That works. But in this case, it's kind of like a prismatic jewel that dangles off of a platinum chain.
Yeah. Allows user to cast. What's it called?
Plane shift.
Plane shift. Does that affect one person or multiple?
Up to eight people.
8 people. Needs to be recharged in between uses. In between uses. Oh, how about it's like it's like a Dragon Ball radar. When it needs to be charged, Ian.
Yeah, kind of like that. I mean, it
It'll
would be able to pick up strong aether flows. Yeah.
Yeah. To be recharged between. Type between twice because I'm fucking high. Between uses. Pings.
Oh, yeah?
Strong ether currents when needed a recharge.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alrighty.
So at that point, Zenthana kind of looks over to the group and goes, "Okay, I can take us where we need to go, but we'll need to recharge it afterwards. What I would suggest that we do is wait. So hold on, time out again. Back to when we were in the Odin's place doing that whole thing.
Yeah.
Did he want us to go kill that war chief too?
Yeah.
No, I think I think it was just the guy that hired Smithy,
Oh, okay.
if I remembered right.
What did we need to do for them? They just wanted us to bring a piece of the planes too, right?
I believe so.
That whole thing was kind of shaky a couple weeks for a while.
Yeah, things got kind of out of hand. I was like, oh shit, they separated.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
The only thing I'm worried about is I don't want to be penalized for not doing something that we have collectively forgotten about. Like
No, yeah.
I don't have like a quest that they're gonna come kill me for not turning something in back there, right? You're not gonna.
Oh
pull
god,
that.
no, yeah, no.
Okay, cool. All right,
You landed in the good spot. Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I let the group know that I can teleport us back either to the mortal plane or I can teleport us where we can go talk to the Ice Queen and or start saving the planes even further.
Where do we want to go? Let's go. Let's go.
I think we need
Ice
to go
Queen.
talk to the Ice Queen just
Yeah.
so we can keep everything rolling. We should update her as fast as
Ice
possible.
Queen!
There's all these huge devils and shit looking for these lodestones.
Looking
And
for
with
my
that,
load.
I'm going to use the amulet of plane shifting.
All right, and it just so happens that if you know a teleportation circle on another plane, you can use that specific one using plane shift. So in this case, Zatanna, because she's a high-ranking member of the court for the Queen of Ice and Wind, she does have access to that teleportation sigil.
Nice. So we'll be probably in like the like whatever's the entryway to the throne room, probably.
Yeah, when she vamps, all you guys suddenly jolt from the harsh, burning, metallic landscape of Acheron to all of a sudden being suspended high up in the air on this tower of pure crystalline ice with decorative buttresses and but it's open, so you feel the cold wind blowing through, chilling you to the bone.
Nice. Can we take 5 here?
Yeah, and Zintana would know that there's less wind if they descend down the stairs. Like, this is like the receiving tower. Like,
Right.
Take a
so
break.
yeah.
Right from there. I think we should take a break here. Dom can go take a nap or whatever.
Whoa! Or
I'm
whatever.
gonna go get some water, stretch, feed the dog lunch, that kind of thing.
Okie dokie.
Cool. Is this a good pause point?
Yeah, this is a good
We're
spot.
about to get fucking gnarly, Ian. It's about to get fucking
Yeah.
insane again. All right, I'll be right back. What's up, buddy? Hello, buddy. Alrighty. Thank you, boys.
Oh, no worries. Still way on dome.
Cool. Got me some sharp cheddar and Parmesan Cheez-Its.
Oh, there you go.
Best box combo.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yo.
I didn't take it down. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Where's the
We
book
doing
then?
this?
I suppose. Lappery.
I'm fucking here. What are you talking about? Here. Ready to get ducks.
Okay, so where you ready to start?
Yes. So, everyone, please follow me down the stairs. I will take you to the Queen's chambers.
Hell to the yeah.
You guys take an ice bridge across, spanning this wide open expanse. You feel the harsh wind go past. You come to a door made out of solid ice. As Zentana approaches it, a crease appears in the middle of it.
Wait,
Where-
hold on. I lean over into Smitty real quick and I go, dude, fucking get a load of this shit, dude. Are you ready? Dude, fucking check this shit out.
What are we looking for?
So I'm trying to be like super like showy offy to like Smitty, who's my buddy, you know? I'm like, dude, look at all this cool shit. Look at all the cool shit. This is my shit. Look at this.
The door slides open. As the four of you enter through, it leads you to a large spiraling staircase up and down. Zendana leads you guys down as corkscrews. Eventually, Zinlos, you would come to a part that you recognize, that main central part of the castle.
Jeez. You're right there, bud.
Yeah, sorry, I was standing up.
Sounded like a painful burp. Alright, so I'm like, oh yeah, this looks all familiar. Smitty, this is you remember when we got teleported that one time? That was only really like a week ago or whatever. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I went.
Holy shit! That is nicer than I was.
I go, yeah, you know when I like talk to my sword or whatever. This is who I'm talking to.
Well, sounds a lot more fun than where I ended up.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's the best. She's the best. You'll see. Just watch. Just wait. She's cool. Just wait.
The wind begins to pick up heavier.
Oh, a little chilly, isn't it?
And then three ice crystals smash into the ground off. They shatter, and a tall, elegant figure appears with silver white hair and light blue eyes. Ah, you performed much better than I thought you would.
I go, hey, I get that a lot. Zillow's finger gun, the queen.
Blah 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 blah.
And
I knew Zendana was the right choice to reel you back in.
I'm just like, what?
You have my thanks, and she bows over to Zendana.
Zendana very, very like adult, like huntress, like kind of nods back and then goes and stands like closer to the queen on like her side. Zillow's just like, wait, what the fuck?
Don't get me wrong, your valor was noted.
I was like, I did stuff. I go,
It almost makes up for bringing this little Helmite into my castle.
Hey, wait, hold on, wait, hey. my friend.
What's up?
He helped a lot too.
Yeah.
But you probably saw that.
I may have paid attention.
Like you probably got attention. Stuff up there.
Helm and I have had our difficulties in the past. But I am glad that you are here now. Did you happen to discover anything on your travels?
Zendana kind of shoots daggers at Rig and Jig with her eyeballs. Just like, hey, look at.
And then he kind of like looks up and he goes, yeah. He pulls out the cloth and he unwounds and he says, I took these from a dead body.
She puts her hand over it.
Put him away.
And she wraps her hand and encases in a dense ice as she picks it up. Ah. Now is a good time to explain a thing or two to you, Zinlos. I haven't always been extremely beneficial to the material plane. I have my own business to take care of. But in recent years, I have, through the whispers on the wind, have heard of strange occurrences, cities that disappear in the middle of the night. There's been rifts happening all over the material, not just the material plane, but across the weave of the cosmos themselves.
Okay.
That is my goal. That is my current purpose. And that is the anvil which you, my hammer, will strike upon.
Yeah, alright.
Hit it!
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I can hit stuff. Not to mention of hitting stuff, and Lowe's is like, yeah, alright.
She kind of laughs. It is not something that one just goes and vanquishes like it, as if it were a dragon. There is mystery. There are things to uncover, agents to unfold. I might have a thread that could prove useful. You're not scared of closed spaces, are you, Zinlos?
I'm kind of like, not my favorite.
Well, you have
I have a feeling I don't really have a choice either.
You have.
I'm like, well, I kind of gotta move along with this saving the world thing. So, all right, where are we headed?
There's a small town within the Underdark, deep below the earth. I wouldn't recommend going until you are ready, though. Such places have a tendency of swallowing those who go down. So take your time. You have my favor. You do not necessarily have to do this immediately. In the cosmos, time operates on a different scale, as you have probably witnessed yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Where's this town at?
Where the town at?
Back in the land that you joined those ridiculous mercenaries at.
Oh, fuck yeah.
There's an old monastery. There's a monastery built upon a hill. There's a secret tunnel that leads straight down. Those tunnels will lead you to the main deep road.
Yeah.
That will take you there. All my maps would be outdated as of this point.
Okay.
So, it is up to you to find out where you need to go.
Hey, that works for me. Can Zathana come help again? She was such a huge help last time.
She turns her head over to Zendana. Ah,
Please?
are you up for more babysitting duty, my dear?
Synthana kind of rolls her eyes sarcastically and goes, "Of course." And she looks at Zenlos and kind of like, "You're not even that bad anyway." And kind of looks to the queen and goes, "Will you recharge my amulet, please, so I can return here once our time has come?"
She touches it and it begins to glow.
Blom!
And with that, you should make your way. It is. I assume your guests don't enjoy the cold. And with that, she shatters into ice and flies off on the wind.
Right.
Goddamn. Scary
Okay.
lady.
So I look over the two probably shivering Smitty and Rig and Jig. Probably a little
Rig and
chilly.
Jig have a trench coat.
Smitty's got some like icicles in his beard going.
Yeah.
I go, all right, so that was probably a lot for you guys to take in. But actually, you guys probably couldn't understand what she was saying at all, as a matter of fact. She's fucking probably speaking Elvish or something.
Speaks in ho.
Probably. All right, so we gotta go find this town in the Underdark. It's a monastery in the plain of, I forget what the plain was called, Ian.
Material plane.
Oh, it's in
Your
Material.
home.
The original. I thought you meant the Odin's group of mercenaries.
No.
Oh, shit, we're going all the way back, baby. Okay.
Finally,
Original
back to the real
Mercenaries
story.
that beat us up at level 3.
No, no, not us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The fighter that ran into the back did not get hurt.
Yeah, I was still a warlock back then, man. All right.
The guy with 19 AC ran into the back, my bad. That says no shield
He
clear.
was
Just
chasing the rogue that just kept.
Dude, she was cute. I was distracted, alright? I didn't want to hit her.
Dude,
So-
and oh man, that was.
So how do we? So do we get like boinked back or like?
Yeah. Well, Zinlos would probably have to tell Zendana about it, and then yeah. With plane shift, you can be as specific as you want with it. So you can say a name of a town or a street, or
Okay.
even just a location. You can just bam there.
All right. So Smitty, we're gonna go back to the Hands of Jade. Are you ready?
the hands of Jade, huh?
Good old Hands of Jade.
Oh man, poor Dreads.
Remember Dreads? What are
Do you remember Dreads?
No, I don't remember Dreads.
I go. All right. Well, anyway, Zendana. So back before I was chosen, I received the Queen's favor. Back when I was just a mere hexblade guy. We were part of a mercenary group called the Hands of Jade, and I kind of fill her in on the whole story and like what happened, basically everything that happened. And I go, do you think you could plane shift us right outside the front gates?
Right there. Right there.
And I pull out like this. How much fucking time has left? We have no idea.
You
So
you went from the Shadowfell to being split up.
We gained 7 fucking levels. Like, we're gonna come back and it's gonna be like fucking flying cars and bullshit. So yeah, I pulled out an old ass map, and Zinlos, being a low intelligence character, is just gonna assume that the map is the same, and I point to right outside where the old base was, you know, the big headquarter building.
Yep.
And I go, "Yep, there's the front gates. You can put us down right there." And Zendana goes, "Okay, is everyone ready?"
Oi, grabs hands. Everyone grab hands.
Yeah, we fucking hold hands like a Harry Potter portkey.
Yeah.
And then the amulet starts glowing, and we get fucking boiped back.
Yep. With a utterance of incantation and a flash of light, next thing you guys are before the metal gate that leads to the compound of the Hands of Jade.
Okay.
But when you arrive, there's a bit of rust on the door and ivy. Not rust, but it's kind of overgrown. Nothing is taken care of. Looks a little bit in shambles.
What does the rest of like the area around the building look like? Like the street? Like
It's familiar. There's some changes to it, but it doesn't seem like, you know, flying cars level.
right. But so everything looks kind of run down in this area now.
Not specifically in this area, just specifically the compound itself. Yeah.
Okay. I go, hey, Smitty.
Yeah.
This looks different.
This what?
This looks different. This doesn't. Something's not right here. I kind of like have my fingers and like a taking a picture, kind of like framing the thing up, like looking at it all
Smitty's
funny.
kind of looking around. He's like, to be honest, I got knocked a good one when we were here last time. I don't remember too much.
I go, oh yeah. Wait, how long ago was that? You think? Like my sense of time has kind of escaped me. Can I attempt to make a history check?
God, it's just different.
It's just different. Okay. Yeah. So I guess let's just go in
You
and
try
see
to
if
carbon
anybody's
date the trees from when you last saw them and carbon
Yeah.
dated them, Zach?
Tree ring. I mean, just cut one down real quick and analyze tree ring.
Yeah.
Bam.
Oh shoot,
I
hold
like
on.
the case.
I think
Survival
Christina's
check.
going to work in a sec.
Right.
You do your thing real quick, though, Zach.
Okay. So yeah, I'll leave the party here for a sec. Zinlos is gonna kind of cautiously enter through the gate. Smitty's probably gonna follow behind him.
Yeah, and you notice that it's not locked. You're able to just push it in. Kind of make the creak.
This isn't good. So I activate my weapon. And I'm on high alert. And I'm just kind of proceeding towards the. Not on high alert. My sword's like at my side. My shield's kind of like held up in front of me. Like I'm prepared, but like just walking normally.
Okay. You notice that the combat pit that you guys first trained in, a little bit disrepaired. There's a little bit of water pooled up in there, a little
Right, so
bit.
I'm imagining some weeds, like a lot of weeds and stuff.
All over the place,
Yeah.
all over. And you eventually get to the large innkeep, and the door is busted open, and everything's overgrown. Inside, you see a lot of broken furniture, but that's what you can immediately see. Unless if you enter.
I mean, yeah, I would like to enter cautiously, but I would like to check for traps on the way in too.
Yeah, roll for traps.
What is it, just base dex? Or sleight of hand, or like what?
You're not proficient, or for traps, that'd be perception.
Perception? Okay. Nice.
Can I close this, please? Okay. 20. Okay. Yeah, inside is just broken furniture. There's some glasses on the ground, but there's also, you can tell, a layer of dust. This didn't happen like yesterday. This happened a little bit ago.
A while ago. Yeah.
Yeah. And with that perception, you also hear the slight rummaging from upstairs.
So, I'm gonna go, Santana. Will you stand watch at the door?
At
Let
the
us know
door?
if anyone comes in. I'm gonna go check around upstairs. Dom, we're heading into we are going into the inn. That is, it's really messed up on the inside. Everything's overgrown. There's a thin layer of dust, everything. But Zinlos rolled a 20 on a perception check and is going upstairs to check on a noise he heard in the attic. Or upstairs area.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go for stealth, and I'm gonna have Zindana stand watch at the door, Ian.
You want me to
Okay.
go?
Okay, and I am rolling for stealth. Hell yeah, let's fucking go.
There you go. Pretty stealthy.
Yeah, pretty stealthy.
All right, you make your way up, and it's towards the back in one of the private bedrooms of the upstairs. About 3 doors down on the right.
three doors down, you say?
Yeah.
Kryptonite! Yeah! Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna go peek in.
All right, when you poke your head in, you see a figure adorned in a black cape of raven feathers,
Okay.
kind of hunched over, kind of moving around furniture, checking underneath. Kind of like, at one moment, slides a dresser that over, kind of knocks on the ground a little bit, kind of
Okay.
inspecting things.
So I am going to shout at them, hey,
Hey.
who are you?
You
What's
watch
going on?
You watch this figure suddenly
Okay.
and look over to you as out from the right hand a contraption that turns into a wrist hand crossbow,
Oh,
and then it
nice.
kind of lowers it for a second. Bloody
Okay.
hell!
I go, hey, I remember that crossbow.
Ching! Pulls it back in.
Yeah, I kind
What?
of sheathed my weapon as well and put my shield
Oh.
down.
Where did? Oh.
And I probably look almost completely different. So
You look almost the same.
No
you-
way. Well, I have like a full beard now, probably. I'm
I
like
was
way more
going-
jacked.
Time was
Time was
different.
going normal for you. On the,
Oh,
it's,
okay,
on- it's only relative to outside of what you're experiencing.
I see. Okay.
So time itself, for you, you've done all this shit in like 2 weeks.
Nice. Okay.
To the rest of the world, well,
We'll find out.
find out.
I go, hey, yeah.
I'm too sober for this. Where did you two even? She kind of sits down.
I go, wait, what happened here? What's going on?
The head.
What day is it? What happened?
Well, from the day that you left with dreads, I would put it at perhaps 10, 11 years?
That can't be real. That's no way.
We haven't been gone for 10 years. That's crime. And you look at us. We're the same.
I go, wait, let's go downstairs. Smitty's down there. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Maybe
We've got some people with us too.
I was able to find the cask that was sealed up, so yes.
I'm like, I just kind of look over. I'm like, cool. Good. So we go downstairs, and I actually forgot what her name was, and I don't know if I have that sticky note anymore.
It was Crosley.
Yeah, Crosley. Yes, my waifu Crosley. Yeah. So I go, Crosley. This is some people we met in the 2 weeks that we were gone. This is Zinthana. She's a ranger, and Smitty. This is Smitty's friend Rig and Jig. He's a goblin. He's a goblin.
The
is how I
second
say
hand
it.
pokes itself from the
She
middle to
got
kind of
eyes,
wave.
rig and jig up and down.
Yeah, second hand sticks out of the midsection, just waves, but no face pokes out.
Her eyes kind of go wide for a second and then kind of back to normal.
I go,
That's
yeah.
a
So,
nice trench coat you got there.
Keeps a lot of, keeps about everything we need and everything we see.
so, yeah, we were only gone for I don't know, maybe 10 days, 2 weeks. There's no
Yes,
way.
yes. And what even happened? Next thing we thought you, along with Dreads, died. Where is Dreads?
Dreads died.
I don't think. Well, hey, we don't know. I go, Smitty. We don't know that he died.
Dreads was less than capable.
Actually, I think he got booted out of the afterlife. I kind of like look up and like I'm having this conversation as Zinlo's.
No, and as you have that conversation, she's pouring 2 glasses. She picks them both up herself, and she's just 1, 2, puts it back on the counter.
I kind of start going into the details of what the fuck happened, and so yeah, like we got teleported, we fought our own battles for a little bit, we got reunited, we died, but we didn't really die. We lied to that guy. That was pretty funny. How Smitty fucking look over and get a chuckle.
What are Donna and friggin' Rig and Jig's reaction?
I mean, we've told them. They know the story. We've told them before. They're kind of just. Donna knows the whole thing. Rig and Jig probably doesn't really care. You know?
Huh?
I don't know. Does he?
No, he likes stealing stuff.
Yeah, he's probably trying to loot whatever's left in the fucking game. Probably just roaming around, right?
He's
I
looking at your watch right now.
I imagine him like a very fidgety, like toddler.
Yes.
Kind of just like roaming around, just like touching everything, fucking like wiping dust, like drawing like smiley faces in the dust on the counter and shit like that, right?
That's pretty much what he goes for.
Yeah. So he's kind of listening.
There you go.
Yeah, and then so I fought a T-Rex. That was pretty cool. And then we fought this really nasty Dragonborn orc thing, and then we found out that all of the planes are actually at war right now, and pretty much the universe is ending. But we're working on it. We're working on saving it. So where's everybody else? We were kind of gonna come check in.
Third glass being poured, chugs it down, slams it back on the table. Wow.
10 years.
Saving the universe is quite the calling and all, but things went bad while you were gone. The headmaster was arrested by the new emperor when he was enthroned about 2 years ago. They wouldn't say to us. The headmaster went with them willingly though. We tried to hold on as long as we could, but for many, their own personal draws drew them away. I'm here to try and collect the case to free him because he was like a father to many of us.
I go, yeah, that guy was a really cool guy. But where is he now? Is he dead? Did they kill him?
He's in the great Bastille beneath the Emperor's palace. It's a large network of tunnels that lead to several different prison chambers. It's for at least this is from what I've been able to piece together myself. It seems political dissidents or those too powerful to trust on the outside are kept down there.
Cool. So Headmaster.
Oh, you haven't even heard of the war then, now that I think of it.
The war? And I'm like, wait, new emperor, war? What are you talking about?
A war? We went to a war?
Please fill us in on what's happened in the last decade that apparently we've been gone. Still trying to wrap my head around that.
Well, 2 years ago, Emperor Xiao Song was enthroned, and his first decree was to try and reclaim our lost territory on the northern steppes.
Nice.
So we have been fighting the Goliath Empire up north for the last 7.
Damn.
A lot has happened. So territory was initially gained and then lost. We've been holding fast up the river, but many talk of the north spilling over the boundary and sacking the capital. So that is why I'm trying to make haste and get out of here before that happens. Hopefully, with our friend.
I go, so, alright. what kind of other people are down in that prison?
Well, I would imagine.
What's going on with the Emperor? Is he a good guy? What's going on in the city?
She kind of laughs. Most emperors are not what you would call nice. This one in particular, well, he definitely takes much from the populace in form of tax to support the war. I've been trying to get into the Forbidden City, for which was constructed shortly after you all left. It's a ringed part of the city where the Emperor sits. Practically impossible to get into, unless if you are tied to the Song dynasty, to the Song clan. But no, many have died. Many are left in squalid poverty.
Nice. Hold on.
Honestly, I'd much rather have gone on your adventures. That actually does sound much more fun.
Well, man, hindsight's 2020. Bigger guns. I'm like, all right, okay. On a more serious note, how hard would it be to just, get the guy out of prison?
And risk the entire might of the military upon our heads? If we could do it quietly, then that would be one thing, but just barging in guns a-blazing would probably lead us all probably dead.
I mean, I was just gonna start with asking nicely.
I was just gonna sneak in.
With your additional help, I could actually use extra pair of hands on a heist that I was planning.
Heist mission. I
Do it.
go. Heist? You say?
Heist?
Smitty? Rig and jig?
Heist? Hell yes.
Donna, you don't care. You're just here for the ride. I'm like, we're in.
Aye. Cheers to that. Let me give you the lowdown of what I've discovered so far. And she pulls out of her cloak a tube with scrolls in it.
Okay.
She throws them on the table. This is the household of one Gao Song. He's a distant second cousin to the Emperor, and in charge of Imperial Homeland Safety.
Damn.
The Department of Imperial Homeland Security.
Damn, man.
We have seen. I have witnessed several of his servants coming back and forth. I do believe he's the one that has the key to enter the initial chamber within the palace. If we can lift that key, then all that's between us and the headmaster is several thousand guards and a complex tunnel network.
Woo!
I go, wait, why are there several thousand guards here if they're fucking fighting a war? Are they waiting for, to get attacked?
They have lots of people.
That doesn't make any
So many,
sense.
they have so many people.
Well,
Are they under attack right now? Is the enemy army on the way?
it's been rumored that they could arrive any day now.
Interesting.
If you were looking for profit, up north at the northern border, I'm sure they're looking for any sell sword that they can get.
Well, these guys don't really sound like people I want to fight for necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And hence why I'm doing what I'm doing now.
But what if maybe... You know what? Let's do the heist. Maybe let's see if we can assist some Goliath friends later on, Smitty. You know what I'm saying? I kind of give them a little elbow on the shoulder.
Heist.
Heist. Riggin Jig's sitting at the fucking counter like a kid. In
Oh.
like a swivel chair. Heist.
Yeah.
All right. We plan at dawn.
Sounds
But
good.
first drinks. There we go. Alrighty. So you guys go over. Is it just gonna be immediately into the planning phase of the heist, or?
Planning.
Actually, no. I would like to take a filler episode of anime the following day to get reacquainted with the marketplace and spend some goddamn money.
All right. And
Well,
then
we can do that in a different session. We can go ahead and just do the planning now. But I do want to go shopping because we have a ton of money soon.
well, why don't we make since I don't really have the actual layouts because I was gonna see what you guys chose out of all that stuff. I was like, are they gonna go to the Underdark? Or are they gonna go north? All that. Why don't we make
Underdark.
next week shopping and planning and shopping session,
Shopping.
and we can even do the planning and the shopping throughout the week. That way we can jump straight into the heist. Because I could just one-on-one role play buying shit, you know.
Yeah,
You don't
this
have
is
to be
true.
sat down for that, or we could even just shoot it in freaking
Yeah.
text form.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you send a fucking menu, Ian.
Bruh.
Exactly. Like we'll still do some role play. We'll still have some dice involved, you know.
Yeah.
But we can take care of that during the week, no problem.
Hell yeah! Plus you can come up. with
I'm
some
going
funny-ass
to
loot
flip stream
tables
off for a
for
little while.
whatever
Probably play
a
some
store would
Call
have
of
10
Duty later
years
tonight, some
when we
Val.
haven't been there for a while.
Exactly. I'm like,
Dad,
I
if
get
you're
to
in
have a
here,
little
I'm
bit of
some
fun
Valor.
replanning my city.
Some other games.
Oh man,
But
I've been holding on to
after
that
D&D,
time
take a
drop
quick
for a
break, eat
while
some
now.
food,
I was like, oh
take my
man,
dog
they're
out.
gonna go back and everything's
Some
gonna
stuff.
be different.
We'll be back for
Oh,
more
yeah.
games though.
I'm excited.
Good D&D session.
Is that where we're done